You too. This is Yeti Scorpion reporting live again for you guys. I think the title said it right. Shortcuts, back road, and beautiful town. Holy crap! What the hell? Hold on a second. There you go. Oh shit! All right. Holy crap! Anyway, let's put it right there. Right there. So we're taking a shortcut from I-57 in Illinois.
Turn right on River Road, CR40.
All the way down towards Kankakee.
0.2 miles, turn
I-55.
right on River Road, CR40.
I'm not gonna take that road. Therefore, we're gonna pass by the beautiful town of Kankakee. I think so. That's Kankakee. I don't know. Anyway, who cares? But you're gonna see the back road and the beautiful town, and everything that has happened in there.
Construction ahead.
I updated the GPS and now it's crooked. Anyway.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Not going to be too much of a talking in this video today. But,
speed limit reduced
there you go,
ahead.
buddy. There you go.
In a half mile, turn left on.
Holy, shut the hell up. There you go, buddy. Lose the way. Walk it. Walk it. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. What the hell? Holy shit. Look at the funny chimney on that tank. Oh, no, that's a tank and a chimney. Well, that's a problem. I can't see through the trees, so that was weird for me. And
900 feet, turn left on Southeast Avenue, US 45, and then turn right 100 feet.
Man. It's not gonna happen. Why you want me to reroute?
500 feet, turn left on East Jeffrey Street, and then turn left in 320 feet. Construction ahead.
It's stupid when your GPS wants you to reroute and out of a truck route.
Speed warning. Construction ahead.
Anyway.
Turn left and then turn left in 390 feet. Construction ahead.
That's retarded. Oh. Hold on. I know the reason why. It keep telling me to go back to the truck stop. There you go. Now we have the right route. He was right. I was wrong. Let me say the GPS. That she was right. I was wrong.
I was like. Quarter mile. Turn right on East River Street. IL-15.
I updated and it was working fine. I just never stop at the stop, at the truck stop. Originally, I wanted to stop at a truck stop so I can go to the bathroom, but it went away. So you know, a lot of water on the Kankakee River. Kankakee. 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 I don't know. Kankakee. Whatever. Kankakee River. Yeah.
In 900 feet, turn left on South Harrison Avenue, IL-15.
Yeah, that's what she said. Which is the second green light right there. God damn it, man. I'm thirsty. Yeah, this is a truck route. Believe it or not, this is a truck route. Oh, there you go.
Street, IL 17.
For some reason, this view right here is amazingly gorgeous. You got the two churches right there, and I think that's the court or the Capitol building or something. I don't know.
In 900 feet, turn left on East Court Street, IL 17.
Oh my God! Now we're turning right here. I mean left. Yeah, my other right. We're turning my other right. My left right. See, when that van is right there on the left side, that's the turning lane. But I cannot use that turning lane because you see the other lane back there? You see where the stop line, white stop line is? My trailer won't clear that corner, and people always decide to stop right there at the pedestrian crossing. Not at the stop line, at the pedestrian crossing. Therefore, I have this lane and they make a U-turn. And sometimes retarded people see the turn line, they decide to cut me off on the left lane, which that really let you know how well is you driving. And the thing is, the handicap parking space, it's right there where you see all those mailboxes and stuff, right there at that turn. So it's retarded. Who designed this is a retarded moron. You see, like that car right there. Back up. They decide to stop when they don't supposed to stop. And then you know the funny thing is, she backed up, right? And she went right again to the same spot she was backing up from. After the line. That's stupid. That's what happened when people don't obey the. Ooh, what we got here? What we got here? Whoop, whoop. Got this down la police. Whoop, whoop. They stopped the guy on the bike, but I have to give it a, it's a fellow rider, but who cares, right? Oh, man. We're stopping. I know we're doing 50 miles an hour, but we have to stop because there's a red light right there. Graham Home Furnishing. Sale. Everything is for sale. Oh, they already sold the bikes. God damn it, they had two motorcycles right there. Saying they bought it. Somebody bought it. Anyway, who cares? This is the oh shit. Camera guy is crooked. There you go. There you go. Nope, still crooked. Anyway, let's go. Miles an hour on a 30 miles per hour zone. Why? Because the traffic light here changed too quickly, too drastically, and it take a long time to stop. See, if that light turned yellow, put a stop time, because they would turn yellow and red, not yellow and wait and then red. No, it's yellow red, just like that. So you see, now I have plenty of rooms to stop. And you guys will see this and will say, yeah, you have plenty of room. Actually, I have plenty of room to stop, to safely stop. Or to stop safely, which whatever, it is in shit. But if that two vehicle decide to jump in front of me, I will have to take that right lane right there, the right only lane, just to manage to stop. Won't be able to. So this video probably is going to be like a 30-minute video or something. because due to the trajectory, whatever.
In a quarter mile, turn right on North Wall Street, IL 113.
But it's saving me 30 minutes. Therefore, oh my God, look at the river.
1,000 feet, turn right on North Wall Street, IL 113.
Yeah. It's muddy. Which means it's high water. Which means the river rise a little bit. Alright. Oh shit. What the hell's going on here?
Continue on this road for 21 miles.
Yeah, that corner is 7-11 feet right there. One time I was coming back, I was passing by here, and this guy showed up and cut me up right here. Just cut me up right here, just to go across the line and hit a sign right there. Right? So I blow the horn on the guy. Actually, it was a lady. When I was saying the guy, I was meaning to a driver, but it was a lady. It was a female driver. So I get out of the truck and start arguing with her, right? Well, I can now go nowhere because I hit a sign. So they called the cop. The cop was trying to arrest me because I was driving a vehicle over the speed limit. That what she said I was doing. Over the speed limit. And I forced my way, so she had to cut me off. You know, being a truck driver, obviously, the police officer was, leaning towards the lady. And when he was trying to arrest me, I said, "When can I get my wallet on my phone?" And he said, "Well, yes, you can." And I said, "Okay." No, he said, "No." No. He said, "No, you cannot. Some officer will do that." And I said, "Okay. But officer, let me tell you, what she said is not right. It's not correct." And he said, I don't care. I don't want to listen. You guys need to learn how to drive the right way." And I told the guy, I said, "Beg your pardon? We are professional drivers. My driver license costs more money than your driver license. And we have to be we have to reinstate and keep our license in shape every often. Regular driver get the driver license, then their license expires and they have to go there again, but they don't be tested. We have to be tested to take a driver license. Every time we renew our license, that's what I'm saying. Now he keep telling me that he don't care. So when the other officers jump in the truck inside the cab, he sees the camera. And he said, we look at the other officer, call him by his name. I'm not going to pronounce his name, I'm not going to say it. And he said, "What?" And he said, "Well, if there's something here you need to see." And the guy who was arresting me was a sergeant. The other officer was saying, "Well, there's something here you need to see." And he said, "Whatever it is, I don't care." And I said, "Well, he has a video camera on the truck, and maybe we should check the footage, the video camera out to see what was going on." And he said, "I don't need to know that because I know what was going on." And I look at the officer and I said, "That's what I was trying to tell you. Let's go and check the video camera to see if she's lying or not, if she's telling the truth." And he said, "Oh, I know she's telling the truth." And I said, "Sir, officer, you can arrest me right now. Then when the case is, I got the lawyer and all the stuff, and we start going to court to see the case, I will sue you personally." for everything that's happening here. And I went to the department for not training the officers the right way. Because if they have you here, they know who you are, they know what kind of person you are, so they condone your attitude and your actions. And that is against the law. They're violating rights. He paused for a second. He already got the door open. He was pushing me inside, literally pushing me. And then he stopped. And he said, let me check the video to prove that what you're saying, that what she's saying is right. And I'm like, okay. Then he started watching the video. What he doesn't know is that as soon as the video is recorded, he already passed to my phone, right? We start going through the footage. You mean speed warning? I'm doing the speed limit. But he didn't realize it was every footage that was right there on that camera. I can see it on my phone because the YouTube, you know, it's Bluetooth. So what I was doing is I opened the app and I download to my phone every footage concerning that accident. Every footage. All the before and after. Until the police officer put me. But I'm saying I download every footage, every video. Even when he was telling the other officers, when he was telling his officer to delete everything. Delete everything. Because I know that lady. And she's having a lot of trouble with the family member, all this stuff. Let's see if we can get some compensation for her. That's what he said. All right. So he arrested me. He said that this video will not be admissible in court. So at that time, yeah, if you're gonna say, well, he never told you to get the phone. Well, when I was there, when the accident happened, I started downloading everything. Because what I didn't say was that when I went to the truck to get everything, I already got my phone with me. I already got my phone. So before he started arresting me, I download everything. So I did all that. We went to court, right? Seriously? You keep talking, speed warning? What do you mean speed warning? I'm doing 50 miles an hour. Actually 51. Anyway, so we went. Oh yeah.
Speed warning.
Oh, shut the hell up. So we went to court. Before that. Every time I download something to my phone, I send it also to my computer, to my emails. It would stay there. So shut the hell up. So I told my lawyer, I said, check this computer, check this email. This is the passcode of this specific email. So he saw that, and he saw the footage. So I told the judge, I said, Your Honor, there is a video of the accident and what is transpired, but the officer said it's not admissible in court. And the judge said, well, yeah, it is admissible in court if you have a proof that your accident, you never caused the accident. So when they talked to the officer said, well, when we checked the camera wasn't running. It wasn't recording. The memory was full.
Speed warning.
I don't know how to play the thing, so I checked it, and it was full, you know. So there's nothing. There's no video of that accident. There's different videos, not pretty, but he driving erratically and stuff, but nothing of this. And as I look at the judge and say, well, Your Honor, that's not entirely true. So let me get a lawyer. Because right now I'm defending myself, and I know I've got the proof, but I'm not going to keep defending myself. May I ask for the lawyer? And he said, yes. Well, I called my lawyer. My lawyer came with the proof in the video, and he said, Your Honor, this is the evidence of my client didn't commit that accident. He was doing the right thing. So the judge didn't want because the police officer said, and I said, well, my lawyer said, yeah, well, there's a video. There's a video, and you can hear in the video when he's telling his officer that he's going to delete that video because he wanted this person, my client, to be guilty so he can get some money to that lady because he knows the lady. The officer was telling, it's not right, it's not correct, right? But the judge was curious, so he wanted to see the video. So he's showing the footage, right? And it's exactly what has happened. The lady cut me off. And it's clearly, you can hear the video, me in the video saying, it's usually weird about this place. A lot of weird things happen. People cut you off and most of the stuff. And sometimes it's getting out of the hospital. And I understand sometimes, you know, you got family members and stuff and you hurt the nut in the right place. And you make a decision and you don't pay attention to the traffic light or anything like that. And me saying that thing, you can show how she cut me from the left lane and cut me off and forced me to the other lane. And me getting out and arguing and blah, blah, blah. And she says, you're going to call the cops. And me going back to the trailer, to the truck, and sending every footage that I have to the email. Well, I have another device on my truck that save every footage and send it to my email. The only thing I need to do is just press the button, you know, by Bluetooth. Give the order so it would transpire. It would be transferred. Sorry. And that's funny things, you know. That's things people happen. Yeah, if you're hearing me talking a little bit weird, it's because I'm paying attention to a guy that's behind me. That is trying to pass me by, but when he has the time to do it, he doesn't do it. And he keeps right there on my bumper. That's a nice horse. Right there on my tail. But he don't pass me by. When he's legally able to do it, he doesn't do it. I really don't know. So, okay. And we have a combine, people. Combine tractor. After all, we are on a farming country. I have to wait and slow down because it's turning left. It's all right. It's turning. There you go. You're welcome, buddy. So, look at this shit. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that truck. It's passing me by right there. Look at that. Come on, dude. Really? Seriously? Are you that stupid? Don't you? Come over, buddy. Come over. You're retarded, man. You're retarded. You're lucky that I slowed down just to let you go, because otherwise we're going to be fighting who's going to be in which lane. And believe me, I'm not going to have an accident just because of you. So they showed the video of doing everything, right? And when the judge saw the video, the officer said, that's not right, because that camera has no video. And he said, really? What happened now? And they showed the video when he's telling the other officer that he's going to delete everything. I did not pay for the sign. The lady paid for the sign. And the lady and the officer was reprimanded, was thrown out of the force, and he has to pay me with the lady also. They had to pay me all the time and wages. No, that was the judge said. The judge said that, and I said, Your Honor, I know that this lady has a lot of things to do with his family member in the hospital. I don't know if his mother, or her husband, or son, or whatever. She can pay for the damage of that thing, but I'm not going to sue her. So he said, all right, whatever amount she's going to pay, the officer is going to pay. Well, the officer paid me for the time that I waste of not working, going to court, lawyer's fee, all that kind of stuff. Not bad, right? Not bad. Not bad at all. But things happens on the road, man. I'm telling you. 100% of the accidents on the road, thank you, they are not caused by truck drivers. Even though some truck drivers like that retarded moron in front of me is an idiot, but not every truck driver is like that. Most of the accidents are caused by people texting and not paying attention. 5% of those accidents are caused by new drivers who don't have the ability to judge distance or how fast they are. It's called speed adaptation, which is mean when your body and your senses are not adaptable or prepared already or trained enough for the amount of speed. Remember, when you go higher on the ground, you think you're going slower, but you're not. So when you're on the bottom, when you're closer to the ground, it looks to you like you're going faster, but it's not. For example, if we go at 60 miles an hour and you go in your car and I'm going on my truck, we're both going at 60 miles an hour, but for me it's look like I'm going slower. Well, I know I'm going 60 miles an hour because I already know, but if you jump on my truck, it will look to you like you go slower because it's taller, which compares it to your car that is slower to the ground. Everything going to look faster, right?
Speed limit reduced ahead.
So these new people, new drivers, they don't have the speed adaptation yet, so they keep cornering the 60 miles an hour turn. That's the reason most of the time trucks flip over on turns on the exit ramps. And for me, I think that every company needs to keep their truck drivers at 55 miles an hour for a while, and then increase the mileage according to the driver's experience, and then allow them to drive a truck that going faster. So, but hey, that's my opinion. That's a brand new sign, 45 miles per hour there, which is funny because it's supposed to be 55 miles an hour. So that's a speed trap right there. You see, look, 45. All right. So we're going to do that. We're going to do 45 miles an hour. That's what the speed limit says. And then right there, it's going to slow down a little bit more. Right here on my right side, we have the river. All those houses connect to the river right there. I'm not going to show you guys the river. Probably you're going to see it right there on the turn. But this area right here is a hell of a beautiful area, man. I like to cut through here because in winter time it's amazingly gorgeous. In spring and autumn, it's awesome. I like it. I like houses right here. In places like this, they got a lot of trees and they're a little bit separated from each other. You have more freedom to do things. So that's what I like. That's what places I love to live in. Places like this one. All right, so I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, the accident. Sorry.
Speed warning.
35 miles an hour. There you go.
Narrow road ahead.
So, after that, the majority of the accidents are really caused by drivers who text and drive, don't pay attention to what they're doing, they cut you off, and which is, if you look at it,
speed warning.
not even 10% of the accidents are caused by truck drivers. But in an accident, everybody's responsible. But the thing is that somebody took that sign on the guardrail. So they replaced it. Finally, they replaced it. It wasn't a truck. I knew it was some guy on a pickup truck. He was hauling ass down the road. He lost control. See, now we're supposed to be doing 55 miles an hour, and that truck is slowing down or something. Oh, the GPS is telling him to take the back road. I mean, that road back there, which is really, really, really is a long way. Which is mean that he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He doesn't know where he's going. He's following the GPS. Probably he would go the same place I'm going, to 55. But the GPS took him to the supposedly short route. But it's not. It's the longest one. Because it's slower. It would be doing 35, 40 miles an hour, which for here I will be doing 55. Unless as soon as I get to Milton, I think it's the name of the town. Wilmington, which I would do 30 for about a quarter of a mile. The rest, it will be 55 again. And 2 more stop signs, and that's it. That's it. So we're only 15 miles away from I-55.
In 2 miles, keep to the right on East Main Street, IL-113.
You see what I mean? I'm 2 miles away from Wilmington, from the town. Per se. Clark Stroughton, hey, Clark, what's up? What's up? Supper. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my raggedy girl. That's a nice corn. Rain makes corn, and corn makes whiskey. And whiskey makes my girlfriend. Oh, me so horny. Oh, me so horny. That's what you said. Me love you a long time. Me so frosty. Ooh. That was weird. That was so weird. I know, baby. I know. A mile away. I have to do that shit. Speedy warning. Really speedy warning. A speedy warning.
In a half mile, keep to the right on East Main Street, IL-113.
I really don't comprehend why are you telling me to go to slow down a little bit.
Right curve ahead.
I can see this a right turn ahead.
In a quarter mile, keep to the right on East Main Street, IL-113.
Oh, there's a DQ right there in the corner. Yeah, I cannot go there. I would love to have a caramel mulatto right now.
Speed warning.
Yeah, but you just in the 8 of a mile, you jump from 40 to 30.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Ridiculous. I can't do that. I mean, that fast. That's what I meant.
In a quarter mile, turn right on North Washington Street, IL 129.
Yeah, that's what she said. Last January. Yeah, it was in January or February. January, I guess it was. All right. Yeah, there was a windstorm right here, right? And this was covered in snow. And there would see a bunch of kids in the snowmobile going through. It was amazing, man. It was fucking awesome. Weird. It was awesome. But you know that the light is red and they don't give a right. I just would keep going because there was nobody. Oh shit, that hurt. Come on, give me green light, give me green light, give me green light, la 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 la. You know what song is that one? I look around, miss my gear. I see old grandpa on a cycling here. I turn right, just right here. Cause the other road back there is a heck of a deal. Oh no! A 45!
For 3.7 miles.
But sooner or later it will go 55. Hell yeah! Oh! Never mind the sun. The other truck that was behind me inside of actually there was a truck behind me. I have to stay there. I will show you where the other road goes. You see, 55. I can drive 55. Really? Why you want to buy? Can somebody answer me this question? Why in the hell do you want to buy a push mower that it has power wheels on it? So you don't have to push it. It will pull by itself. So it's not a push mower. It's a actually it's called self-propelled mower. That's what they call it. Self-propelled mower. But the idea of having a push mower is that you have to push it, not to hold it. Because the self-propelled mowers, they just go. You just hold them while they go. So they call them hold-up mower. Really? I don't know. I think so. Probably could be. Maybe. Who knows? You know, I ride my bike here, but I cannot ride my bike here. Actually, my bicycle, yeah, I can do that. But I'm talking about my motorcycle. I cannot ride my motorcycle because I don't have one. Every time I record a video, it's the same thing. It's in my vein. My vein is kicking. It's kicking. It's asking for it. No, the motorcycle. I should have sold my other bike. Actually, I had to because they gave me good money for it. And I needed to move back to the States. Remember the other driver? Look where he's at. It's right there. That was the guy who cut right there. Look, he just passed that way. So now he has to go that way and go further up down. Which the other thing I need to do is just go straight up right there. If I go straight back there, I will show up all the way down there and I have to come back this way and go that way, which is going to take me longer. So this is easier and it's faster. See, he went that way. He passed by in front of me, and then you have to go all the way down to the town and exit 5 miles down the road to make it to 55. I don't. 55 is right there after this next stop sign.
In 1 mile, take the entrance to the right on I-55 North.
You see what I mean? I'm a mile away. He is right now 7 miles away. But, and that was the truck route, the one that I took also. So, that's the problem. When you don't follow the directions the right way. Which I also bet that back there, he decided to come this way and take, instead of keep going forward at the other stop sign, and come out of here. But, it's his prerogative, it's his choice. He passed me by. He passed me by back there like a nothing, you know, like a flying, like a maniac down the road. Like, oh, get the hell out of my way, I'm late. Well, if he will follow me, he will be behind me by now. But that's his choice, it's his prerogative, you know. It's his decision. You make a decision, you have to deal with the consequences. The way you deal with the consequences is the way you succeed. Always remember that. Frontage Road entrance. Wow.
In 1/4 mile, take the entrance to the right on I-55 North.
That is a truck route also. If you want to come back out of 55, because this bridge is closed, you have to go to Frontage Road and come back around this way and get out of that road right there. But I usually keep going 55 and take 47, Illinois 47 somewhere.
Continue on this road for 12 miles.
There you go. You know what the funny thing is? Speed limit right here is 70 miles per hour. And I'm doing 55. Why? Because for some reason some retarded moron is doing 55. And that's what pisses me off. It's pissed me off sometimes, pisses me off. God damn it, hiccups. That's the reason why sometimes things piss me off. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Seriously, dude? My turn line, I'm having this turn line see the 1/4 of a mile back there. It doesn't mean that you have to accelerate as soon as you see this black pickup truck give you a gap and cut me off. No. I let him go because he was already there. You were somewhere and you decided to cut me off also. It's stupid. Oh, this guy is doing 55. Been thinking about it. You know, it's hard to do a live video and only showing one thing only. I think I need to make a device or something to put it on my head and then do a live on the camera, recording everything that I can see. You know what I'm saying? So you guys will be able to see everything. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to make some device or something. Because it's, for me, it's very hard for me to make a, let's say you came out of this road. If I'm going to go back to 55, I have to take that exit ramp right there and go out that way, the other road. So, like I said, for me, it's very hard to edit the videos. And, because it takes time. It's time that I'm doing for something else. Doing paperwork and shit so I can get payment for my trips. Because the only way I get paid is at the end of every trip, every delivery, I do the paperwork and I send those papers. And then goes something to me and then go for the run. Either running on foot or on the bicycle, depending on the weather and the route. Because if it is too crowded on vehicles, I'm not going to ride a bicycle. Sorry. I'm not going to ride a bicycle. But I have enough room just to run by foot. Well, running. Obviously, running by foot. We ride it's a different story, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. And then I'm so tired that taking a bath, get something to eat, and go to sleep. So probably, well, the only thing I got left is 1 hour, and editing a video in 1 hour, it ain't gonna happen. Because even though I have to be sleeping for 10 hours, I can only sleep 8. The minimum 6. If I sleep 6 hours, not every time, but sometimes I'm okay during the day. But 8 hours is my top. I can only sleep 8 hours. So I put myself on 10 hour sleeper on the computer, on the truck. And my phone, I set them up for 8 hours. So that gives me 2 hours for free for me to run, get something to eat, and do all the stuff. See, if you run a mile in 2 hours or in an hour, if you run 2 miles in an hour, you will burn 700 calories. The thing is, for you to lose weight, you need to lose 1,000 calories to lose a pound. 1 pound is 1,000 calories, 1,000 calories. So if you lose 1,000 calories in the morning, 1,000 calories in the afternoon, you're losing 2 pounds daily. But you need to eat 4,000 calories if you're skinny. Whoa, that bug is spread right there. If you were skinny, so you need to do that. If you have fat, you got fat on you, you need to run those miles and eat at least 1,000 calorie only. Because your body's going to use it, and it's going to use half of it. The only thing that you're going to save is half of it. Because your body's going to keep replenishing with the fat. While you run and you burn the calorie, your body, it takes hours or 2 hours of reusing fat for to regain whatever you lost. So you're losing weight while you sleep also. And it's 1 o'clock here somewhere. It's at 1:12 right now. Come on, buddy, come on, come on, come on. I'm playing on the phone, that's the reason why, bud. You're going too slow. This is the same river we just passed by. This is the Kankakee River. Kankakee. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what the heck is going on with the guy. Damn it, man. sooner or later we're going to pass by Interstate 80. And it is a very hectic, God damn it, dude, seriously? It is a very hectic intersection here because people, those who are getting out of Interstate 80 will merge to I-55 and they will push their way through. They don't wait for nobody to let them go. Even though they got plenty of room, they won't. They will accelerate, cut you off, and do a bunch of crazy, stupid things. I don't know why that guy is carrying rev, but it's funny. Might be diesel. Might be a couple extra gallons of diesel. Come on, dude. You changed lane. You didn't even realize I was here. You didn't look. I saw you. Not everybody, but some of them are retarded. If you want to know the reason why also sometimes truck driver use their phone or something, driving for 11 hours straight without any conversation, just yourself, it makes you tired. It will. Some people listen to music, other ones, paying attention for 11 hours straight on everything around you, it drains your brain. It does. If you get exhausted, your brain gets exhausted. They consume a lot of calories just to formulate a lot of thoughts. We're approaching Interstate 80. You see the sign right here? 80. So I'm jumping this lane right here because after the bridge, after the overpass, I have to take the next ramp. And this is the ramp right here that everybody cut you off. This one or the other one. You see, I'm slowing down because I'm going to let that pickup truck and that retarded state trooper go. Go. You see what I'm saying? You see that? I let him go.
In a half mile.
He cut me off.
Turn left in 0.7 miles.
And the state trooper wanted to go to the ramp, but he decided to just stay there at the last moment. I don't know what the fuck, but maybe he's catching somebody who cut somebody else off.
In a quarter mile, take IL-59 and then turn left in 0.7 miles. Speed warning. Left curve ahead.
Let's see, for example, right here. I have to make this turn right here, this exit. I have to take it. But this is also the exit, the acceleration ramp for that exit ramp right there. So it's very tricky when you're trying to slow down and somebody trying to accelerate to catch the speed. And the fault, it belonged to the city. They never designed this shit the right way. If I was an engineer, I would make another road back there, exit ramp, just to merge back there, which is no other entry ramp. So people would go. But hey, I never designed a road. They never contracted me as an engineer.
In a quarter mile, turn left on West Side Road and then turn left in 790 feet.
See, they can merge that exit ramp with this place right here, and people can go all the way and exit right there somewhere. It's as simple as that. It's safer, and it will slow down the traffic. That's my opinion. But Department of Transportation never talk to the drivers to see how can they improve. They don't. They just do. And believe me, those people, they usually never drive daily to those roads. So they have no fucking clue. And if they do, they don't do correctly things. They don't fix the road the right way. They don't plan accordingly to the situation. So usually they don't do the correct things. That's what I want to say. That's what I meant. Come on, buddy. You don't have the arrow, but you have a green light, which means you're too late anyway. And now you're gonna go. You're retarded. And we wait. Nothing we can do. We just wait. Why I'm still recording? Well, because sometimes things happen in this life right here. Like this guy right here. Hauling ass. You see it? He has a yellow light coming. You see what I'm saying?
In 700 feet, turn left on Frontage Road.
Society. I think I'm gonna stop there one day and get a puppy or something, a dog or whatever, because I cannot do that until I get back home from vacation, because I will have to pay another plane ticket for the dog. And I don't want to do that, because what the hell, right? I know this is obviously it's a field. On both sides, it's
in a quarter mile.
What is it exactly? I don't know.
River Crossing Drive.
I don't think it's carrots. I don't know what they plant here, but they did plant something. I don't know what it is. Stop. Go. Speed limit 25 miles per hour unless otherwise posted. Holy shit, I'm breaking the law. I'm doing 11.
Approaching destination in 0.2 miles on the left side.
If I do 25 miles per hour, as slow as I am, I will be flipping over in that turn right there. See, the other day, actually, no, when was it? Spring? Yes, by April. There was a couple of kids riding dirt bikes right here.
You have arrived at your destination.
A winter time?
On the left side.
When this place is covered in snow, they see people skating right there on that pond. That's funny. That's awesome. All right, that's it, people. No more. So, see you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Keep doing the same thing you're doing. Be good to everybody else. And, subscribe. What the hell, right?